I'm Nova, and this is Nova Does Cosplay. And on this episode, I'm going to teach you how to make a Punisher cosplay for less than $20. Let's cosplay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and we are going to do a new segment that I like to call $20 cosplay. So what this segment is going to be is another way for me to pass on my cosplay frugality onto you. And on today's episode of $20 cosplay, we are going to be doing a Punisher cosplay. Now, I am going to do it for a lady, so this is a lady Punisher cosplay tutorial, but in theory, the same exact method can be used to make a male Punisher cosplay as well. So without further ado, let's make a $20 cosplay. I will preface this $20 cosplay build by saying it does not include the wig, it does not include props, boots, or any of that. This is just the basic cosplay itself with no accessories. No wig, no props, no boots, just the cosplay. So, with that in mind, let's go. All right, so here's what I was able to find to make this $20 cosplay. Now, there is a store near me called Five Below, and Five Below has this. Now, what is this? What this is a leotard, just a solid black leotard, and it was $5. It was $5. The other thing that I purchased was this. This is a quilting fabric quarter that I picked up from Joann's. You can also get this at Walmart. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, anywhere where fabric is sold. This is a quilting quarter. So I got it in white. It's got a little bit of a pattern on it because I wanted to have a little bit of effect for it. So we will now get started. Now these are the things that I purchased for it. Everything else that I'm using for this cosplay, I am pulling from my fabric and crafting stash. So here are the other things that you will need for this cosplay. This is Heat and Bond. You can find it at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, wherever craft supplies are sold. It makes stuff iron on. Now I got the Heat and Bond Light. It's usually in a purple package. You will need fabric scissors. You will need a bobbin, thread, sewing machine. You will need an iron. So let's make this $20 cosplay. So just so you know, my total, oh my gosh. Hey, Keaton, are you the sewing assistant today? Are you helping me? Okay. Come here. This is Keaton from Gurren Lagann. So he's the Space King Keaton. He will be our assistant today, making sure we stay on task. Aren't you, buddy? All right, there you go. Be free. Stop smelling this camera setup. Get your tail out of the, oh my God, no! So, okay, so now, without further ado, let's get to work on this $20 cosplay.
The first thing you want to do is to make sure that your leotard fits. I lucked out and this size medium leotard already fit me pretty well, so I didn't have to alter it at all. Next, we are going to iron our white fabric quarter square. So this is what I did. I ironed the front, I flipped it over, and then I ironed the back. You are going to take the tacky side of your Heat and Bond Light and iron it to the back of the fabric. Then you're going to take a pencil and you're going to draw your Punisher logo onto the Heat and Bond. Make sure you draw the mirrored image of it, as it will be flipped when you put it onto your leotard. Then it's time to cut out your Punisher logo. Don't forget to get the eyes. Alright, now that almost every single animal I have has crashed this recording, they just like to see me working. So you met Keaton. This is Yuna. She's my little summoner. Alright, be free. Go, get off the table. So now we have cut out our Punisher logo. Ta-da! See, look, it looks so cool now that it's all ready to go. All right, now the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to take our bodysuit and we're gonna put it on the front.
And the reason why I chose to do a quilting quarter over heat and bond is because it makes it a little more sturdy, because sometimes it's very, very hard and time consuming to sew a knit fabric onto a knit fabric or anything stretchy onto stretchy fabric. You can absolutely do that. Cosplay the way that you want to cosplay. This is just me, you know, showing you how you can do it for less than 20 bucks. So we're gonna take our bodysuit and then we're gonna put this logo on. And if you are not familiar with heat and bond, this shit will blow your mind. Heat and bond is literally what it sounds like. You heat it on and it just makes it like an iron-on thing, and it's so cool and I love it. We're basically just going to be ironing this logo onto the center of the bodysuit. So, first thing we gotta do is you peel off that film that's on the back.
I lost the footage here, but all you do is peel off the film and iron your logo where you want it onto your leotard.
All right, so now our logo is ironed on. Bam, we have it ironed on. Now, if you have regular heat and bond, not heat and bond light, you can probably just leave this on like this and it'll be good for a little while. If you ever need to re-iron it, you can just re-iron it down. That's what I do. But the reason I use heat and bond light is because it's easier to sew, and I want to sew this down onto the bodysuit. That way it doesn't move off of the bodysuit. So this is where we're at right now, and now we're going to sew this logo down so that it doesn't move and it stays there for a while.
Now make sure that you have your machine threaded properly and that it is set to a zigzag stitch, whatever size you like. I tend to do a medium length on my zigzag stitch while sewing this down.
Just like that, we're done sewing this logo onto the cosplay. So now what we're gonna do is just to kind of like age it up a little bit. I happen to have a whole bucket of acrylic paints. If you don't have any of these acrylic paints, they're like 88 cents at Walmart. You can probably get them for like cheaper elsewhere, but you can get it for less than $1. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some black acrylic paint and I'm just gonna kind of weather the edges of the white. And then once I'm done with that, we'll go ahead and put on the cosplay and see how it looks. Let's go.
No judgment, please, but I couldn't find a paintbrush, so I'm painting with a Q-tip. It does the same thing. After a while, I get frustrated with the Q-tip and I just start using my fingers. Here we are in our $20 Punisher costume. If we actually total it down for stuff that I actually bought, we're at less than $10. Figure I paid $5 for the bodysuit, $3.27 for the little square for the logo. The paint I already had, the accessories I already had, the wig I already had. This really isn't a bad deal for 20 bucks or less. So I hope you enjoyed this segment of Nova Does Cosplay, and I hope you want to see more $20 cosplay builds, because that's what I'm going to be doing here over the next couple of weeks. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe by hitting the button down below. And also, if you want, you can support me on Patreon, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all social media. I'm there if you want to follow me. Links will be down below. Again, thank you so much for your support. You guys are amazing.